American League Wildcard round. Game two for the National League are completed. Those were completed on Twitch Sports Network 1 earlier today. And we take a look at Miami versus New York, and Miami, after dropping game 1 8-10 against the Mets at home in game 1, they win game 2 17-14 to tie the series at 1-1, so they will require a game 4 at least to wrap up that series. Game 5 is only if necessary. If the Marlins were to win tomorrow, or if the Marlins were to lose tomorrow, then win at home the next game in Game 4, and then Game 5 would, of course, wrap up the series. And then next we go to Washington and check on the Nationals at home against the Phillies. Remember, they trailed 8-4 in Game 1 last night. They scored 6 runs in the bottom of the 8th to take that 8-10 victory over the visiting Phillies. Well, tonight, the Phillies only led once in the game when they led 2-0, and the Nationals really fired off, taking the lead for the most points scored in a playoff game. They beat the Phillies 19-5 to take a 2-0 series lead heading into Philadelphia tomorrow night, trying to end the series on the road. If they don't win, then a Game 4 will be needed for that series as well. Then we check on the Dodgers at home against the Giants. Giants, same thing Philadelphia did. They fire off 2 straight home runs to start, take a 2-0 lead, and then from there, it's just pure Dodgers domination. They allow 7 runs from the Dodgers in the bottom of the second, and the Dodgers take a 15-4 victory over the Giants, and they take a 2-0 series lead. And so they're going to try to end that series tomorrow.
Hey, Finn. Get on 2K. He has 2K.
I'm not getting on 2K. I have MLB to do.
Okay, well, bro,
and I'm live right now, so watch what you say.
Alright, that's fine. But, bro, can you make a my player when you're done live streaming?
I still got 2 more games after this to call today.
Jeez.
It's playoff time, dude.
So I shouldn't call you an autistic rhino?
No, you shouldn't, and I just said I was on live stream.
Very sorry.
I'm going to leave the party until I'm done.
Alright, just join back when you're done.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Now we're going to go ahead and get Game 2 of the Royals versus White Sox underway. It was tied at 6-6 in the bottom of the 6th last night. Well, a run would get the Royals the lead and go ahead and with a walk-off win, so they win at 7-6, hoping to take a 2-0 series lead here tonight. And just like last night, it's only a 6-inning ball game as we get ready to go here. So we mentioned Royals win 7-6 last night, Game 2 underway. First pitch, 10:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's a quick out. There's the third baseman batting second. And throws it to second. Oh, he's running to second, and that's going to be out number 2. That's strike 1. That is ball 1 right there. Umpire, home plate is Jerry Hillsdale calling the calls. And swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that retires the side. So to the bottom of the first inning we go. Here's Merrifield. Hit foul. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And that's hit. That was a slider. He's going to run to second as the ball is going to go towards third. Here's Madezi. And the Royals look to take a 1-0 lead, and they do. There's Perez. And safe at third, and because he throws to third, the runner gets to second in time, or first in time. Here's the designated hitter, Soler. Hit, foul. That's one out. And one on as they score again. Madezi comes home and makes it 2-0 Royals. Hit, foul. This series heads to Chicago tomorrow as it's the 0-2 now to Franco. And he's safe at second. Here's Desire. That's what we were trying to say. Hit, foul. Another hit, foul. And got him. Too quickly away now. Well, not really quickly, but... Here's the left fielder. And it's going to be a 3-0 lead. Yeah, he's safe. 3-0 Royals. Here's the center fielder. Alaves, batting 8th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit, foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that retires the side. 3-0 Kansas City after 1. You're watching the American League playoffs on YouTube TV network. Don't go anywhere. Back in 30 seconds. Welcome back to the MLB playoffs on YouTube TV network. American League Wildcard Round Game 2. And this is going to be a quick out. Well, the Kansas City Chiefs won the real-life Super Bowl. Could that be good luck for the Royals here in the playoffs? Will they win the World Series? Fly ball right center field, and that's going to be a fly out, so 2 away here in the top of the second. There's the designated hitter. Third batter, and he's going to get a base hit. Third batter of the inning, 5th batter of the game. Or the 6th batter of the game, excuse me, because this is the 7th. And Robert gets a base hit. Here's Mazzara, batting 8th. This is going to be a foul. Nice souvenir for the Kansas City fans. Pop up. This to retire the side. Yes. And the side is retired. To the bottom of the second we go now. Here's Lopez. Oh, he threw it to second instead. That's going to be an error. Here's Merrifield. He was the first batter of the game. And he's the first batter of the inning, and he can't get it. And this will be a 4-0 Royals lead. So it's been proven that leads can be protected today, as it's a 5-0 ball game for the first out. Got him. No, he's safe. Perez, the catcher, swing and miss, 0-1. Hit. Deep left center field. There it is, the fly out. And the runner is safe at third. Soler grounded out last time out. And a relay to the plate. 6-0 Royals. Here's third baseman Franco. Pop up. And this will be the second out of the inning. Throws it quickly to second just in case the runner took off. Here's the first baseman. Swing and foul. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. And that retires the side. So off we go to the top of the third. And remember, this is just a 6-inning ball game. Same with the other two. Coming up next, we got the Orioles versus the Red Sox. And then later tonight, to close out coverage of Game 2, we have the Yankees and Rangers. Did he get him? He did get him. One away. Here's Tim Anderson. Hit. Fly ball. Left center, or left side of the field. And it's out of here. The White Sox get on the board with a solo home run from Anderson. 393 feet, 104.3 mile per hour exit velocity. But they still need 5 runs to tie this game up. There it is again. Nice job. But you still need 5 runs in this ball game, as I mentioned. And that's out number 2, so a ground out's not really going to help you. There's a base hit. Hit, foul. And that retires the side. But not before Tim Anderson, the shortstop, homers to the left at 393 feet. And now we're continuing on with the bottom of the third after we speak to Heidi Watney. A 1-6 ball game. Here's Alex Gordon for Kansas City. Hit, foul. Another hit, foul. The 0-2 to Gordon. Gonna be a ground out. There's Aloveas. This should be a fly out, and it will. 2 away here in the third. Lopez reached on an error in the second. Base hit there. Merrifield. This should be the final out of the inning, and it will be. That retires the side. Off to the top of the fourth we go. There's your White Sox due up. All right, so Chicago homered their last time out to get on the board. Still need 5 runs here. Still plenty of time to do it. But ground outs are not going to help you, and that's one away quickly here in the top of the fourth. Here's the designated hitter for Chicago now. Oh, and that's going to be a base hit. Nice job by the designated hitter. So, we mentioned earlier, the Marlins tied up the series 1-1 in the National League. Washington and the Dodgers lead the series 2-0. And those series, they shift over to San Francisco and Philadelphia. And Philadelphia and San Francisco are hoping the Dodgers and Nationals don't go on the road and win. Because if they win on the road, then they move on to the next round of the playoffs. That's kind of the same thing for Chicago here. They're hoping that, and it will be a 4-run ball game, but they're hoping that Kansas City does not win this game and then go into Chicago tomorrow night and win. And he's got it. But not before it's a 3-run ball game. So Chicago cuts their lead down to 3, or their deficit down to 3. Here's a fly ball to left center field, and it's out of here. Kansas City only leads by 1 now. This is his second homer of the night. This time it's a 2-run homer, 416 feet, 108.9 mile per hour exit velocity. There's a look at it again. All right. So 2 away. And this should be the final out if he can get there. And it will be. The side is retired. But not before Chicago scores 4 runs. Or 3 runs, excuse me. To put it within 1. No, it was 4 runs. I was right the first time. Here's Madezi, though. And gonna ground out to first. Kansas City just trying to protect their lead here. I mean, they got to do it for 2 more innings, though, because they get to bat in the bottom of the 5th. And there's a base hit. But right now, you want to start protecting the lead. You want to try to stretch it out a little farther. That way, Chicago does not have a chance to come back. Fly ball to left center field. This is going to be a fly out. There's Franco. Hit and foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hit. This is going to be a fly out. And that retires the side. To the top of the 5th we go now. We have reached 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And a quick ground out. And another out quickly. 2 quickly gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Probably should not have swung at that. That would have been a ball. Hit and foul. The 0-2. And it's a foul. The 0-2. And it's going to be a ground out. Oh, threw it the wrong way. So I guess he's lucky there. Here's the designated hitter. So realistically, that could have been the final out there. But a quick mistake results in that. But he throws it to second, and the inning is over. And as of right now, this is Kansas City's final chance at bat. Unless if Chicago ties it, there's 3 outs. Or if they take the lead, because then they'll have a chance to get back out in front. Running for it. Got it. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon now. Hit. Gordon. To the right center field. Out of here. Solo home run. And the lead is back out to 2 for Kansas City now. 378 feet, 103 mile per hour exit velocity on that homer. And Kansas City, you can tell they're trying to protect this lead, because if they keep the lead, all they need is 3 outs in the top of the 6th to end it. And we would show you that again, but might as well just get right into the next pitch here. And this will be the 2nd out of the inning. There's Lopez. He reached on an error in the 2nd inning. He's 1 for 2 tonight. And this ground out will retire the side. And Kansas City is 3 outs away from a 2-0 series lead heading into Chicago. Here's Robert. Hit and foul. There it is. The slider is hit. And that's going to be a base hit. And he's just going to throw it to first and get that out. And you might as well. He sacrificed fly, the second baseman did, on the first. It's going to be a 1-score game again. And this is the same exact score as the final score last night. And this is the guy you really got to worry about. He homered his last time out. But it's a double play. And the Royals win by the same score as last night and take a 2-0 series lead heading into Chicago. So can Kansas City finish the deal tomorrow in Chicago? Or will this require a Game 4? So it's the exact same final score as last night. Except last night it was a walk-off for Kansas City. There's your player of the game. Let's take a look at the highlight reel real quick.
7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And after we run these highlights, coming up next, the Orioles and Red Sox ready to get it underway there in Boston. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was in Baltimore. It should be heading to Boston tomorrow, but we're going to verify first. It is in Baltimore, so we'll be heading to Boston tomorrow. There's the homer to make it a 5-6 ball game. And then here's Gordon homering to the right to give them the 2-point victory, and that would actually be the game-winning homer. Because the next play, he's going to ground to the center for a single, and the runner will come home from second to score. And then a few other outs would end the game there. But as we say, so long from this, 7-6, the final in Kansas City. We'll see in Chicago tomorrow night. Can Kansas City finish tomorrow? Or will Chicago force a game 4? Until then, so long, everybody.